If you're watching this right now, it's because DeAndre Ayton just joined the Lakers. Welcome to the second episode of Trending Sports Podcast. On this episode, we're going to be discussing what moves the Lakers could make in order to upgrade their roster. So first of all,
I'm going to cut you there. I'd like to welcome everybody back for our second episode. Thank you for watching. And second of all, this guy is the most delusional Lakers fan there is known to man. So don't listen to what word he says. And with that, you could continue.
What did you think of the DeAndre Ayton signing?
DeAndre Ayton was a great signing for the Lakers. Great.
I don't think I'm that delusional, bro.
Yeah, you're very delusional.
Delusional Lakers fan?
Yeah, really bad. Like, really biased and delusional and...
I don't think I'm that biased because I don't think Ayton was a great signing at all.
At all?
We needed a stretch big, bro.
No. Okay, yeah, maybe a stretch big, but you got a big that you needed. You needed a starting big man. You needed a starting center. You got him.
Yeah, for sure. We got a starting center, but, bro, my concern is more like the defense and the effort.
Yeah.
I don't know if he can bring it to
He's not the great defender, but I'm going to tell you what he was averaging last year, okay? So we're going to work on that. So last year with the Blazers, which is the worst team in the NBA, or one of the worst teams, he was averaging 14.4 points, 10.2 rebounds, 1.6 assists, and from the field goal, he was 56.6%.
It's efficient.
It's an efficient player. You need an efficient center. That's what the Lakers were lacking. They were lacking an efficient center. They had Anthony Davis, but they lost him for Doncic. Now they got DeAndre Ayton. I think that's an amazing move.
So, what do you think the Lakers should do right now in this offseason in order to improve their roster?
Nothing. The Lakers are perfectly fine the way they are right now.
You think they could win a chip?
If they walk into the season with this team, realistically everybody healthy, hopefully there's no injuries on the Lakers, I think they could easily make the Western Conference Finals. And they're going to face the OKC Thunder again, for sure.
And how do you have that series going?
Lakers in 7.
It's
going to go both ways. Either Lakers in 7 or OKC in 7. The Lakers are complete now with the center. I know he's not the greatest center in the NBA, but they're complete with DeAndre Ayton. They finally got a center. That's what they needed. They needed a starting center that's going to put up 25, 30 minutes a game, 35 minutes a game in big games. So they needed that.
In terms of centers that got signed, do you think, let's say Miles Turner would have been a better fit?
For sure, 100%. Miles Turner is levels ahead of DeAndre Ayton. Obviously, he's a better three-point shooter. He can shoot the three. He's good on the floor. I don't know, just all the way. You see what he was doing in the playoffs last year with the Pacers? He was amazing.
Definitely had a great performance in that finals run for the Pacers. I think he would have been a way better fit than Ayton, honestly. I'm sure the Lakers tried.
I agree, though.
I'm sure they tried to acquire him. I know in the past they've tried to acquire him via trade from the Pacers, and the Pacers never budged. They even tried getting Buddy Hield at a point, I think, also.
But the Lakers, they're always supposed to get everybody. It's always, everybody's going to the Lakers. Lillard's to the Lakers. I saw all these pictures. Lillard to the Lakers. Steph Curry to the Lakers. Giannis to the Lakers. I see all the pictures over. It's always the Lakers. So you don't know who the Lakers are getting, ever. You know what I mean? So we saw DeAndre Ayton. You didn't believe it until Shams and all the other reporters reported that it was confirmed.
I think Ayton's a good fit. There's just there's concern for me there, bro.
So now I need to know. I need to know. So I need to know your honest opinion, and I don't want any Lakers bias.
Of course.
Yeah, of course. Is JJ Redick on the hot seat if the LA Lakers go 2 years in a row without winning a playoff series? Last year they didn't win a series. They lost 5-1 versus the Timberwolves. I mean, so I want to know what you think on that.
I think he would definitely have to be on the hot seat if he can't win another series, because, bro, at this point, you can't keep relying on a regular season coach. He looked fantastic in the regular season, but come playoffs, he was making some skeptical decisions.
Decisions, keeping Jackson Hayes on the bench, only playing him 5 to 10 minutes, barely even playing him. I could agree with that, but I also got to disagree that LeBron James, Austin Reeves, Doncic, they didn't perform at their best. You know what I mean? The players got to perform. It can't all be on JJ Redick.
I didn't even like that he would not bench his starters, bro. He would do a Tom Tibbs and roll his starters out for the full games. And I think, especially for LeBron, who's 40 years old, I think that's too much for him to handle at this point. Mm-hmm. But I don't know. I think you definitely have to put eyes on JJ Redick if he can't win another series.
Maybe another 2 or 3 after that. I would start putting my eyes on getting a new coach. But if he's consistently, if they make the playoffs next year and they lose, they're not going to get rid of him.
You could see that he's trying, though. Bro, you see every interview, he's got bags under his eyes.
That guy's tired, man.
Bro, he does not sleep, bro. Yeah. He's just working to get that Lakers squad to a chip.
Yeah. There was 3 centers that were signed during free agency. Okay, so I want to know which one you would have taken over DeAndre Ayton if there was.
Of course, Miles Turner for sure. That one's.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna name Miles Turner. We just spoke about him, but I'm gonna list you 3 other ones.
Yeah, let me hear.
So Mark Williams for the Suns.
Mark Williams, I would have to go DeAndre Ayton on this one.
Wouldn't be a good fit in the Lakers, I think. And he also failed the physical test.
Yeah, exactly. They tried trading for him and he couldn't pass the physical. So I would rely more on Ayton on being more healthy and active. Yeah. So I got to go Ayton on this one.
We're both on that one. Next up, Brook Lopez for the Clippers.
Brook Lopez. He's a Hall of Famer, bro. I think he's a Hall of Famer. He's an all-time great center. But the age difference, like he's getting close to the end of his career at this point. Mm-hmm. So I think that age gap, I think Ayton could provide more explosiveness. So I would have to go Ayton on this one.
I have to agree with you, Ayton, on this one. Even Brook Lopez is one of my all-time favorite centers. I love Brook Lopez, the way he plays. He's getting too old.
It wouldn't have been a bad fit, though, because at least you have that stretch three that can hit threes.
For sure. For sure, 100%.
And that's what the Lakers, I think, really
needed. He had a big part on the Bucks when he was with the Bucks. He had a big part.
Yeah, when they won a chip. Yeah,
huge part. And last up, we have Clint Capella to the Rockets.
Clint Capella, I'm going to give the same reason that I just gave Brook Lopez. I think he's closer towards the end of his career at this point. I still have to go Ayton. I think he would be more dominant compared to...
Ayton all the way on this one. Lakers got the best one out of the three, for sure.
Yeah.
And just for the viewers to just say a blasphemous statement. I don't even know what it is, and I don't want just say it for the viewers.
I wouldn't call this blasphemous, but I'll say something that's a bit controversial.
Oh my God.
LeBron James, last season in the playoffs, he didn't satisfy me, bro. Like, that wasn't a LeBron James that I'm used to seeing, bro. His energy that he brought, completely different compared to previous years. He went from laughing at the other team back when he was in Cleveland at Klay Thompson, who was so cocky. Now he's laughing with the other team.
Where are you getting at to this? Cut to the chase, man. I don't even want to hear this.
Bro, LeBron was not locked in. I don't want to see the leader of the team laughing with the opponent mid-game in a close game. He was laughing with Anthony Edwards, bro. This isn't the Olympics anymore. This is NBA playoffs, bro. It's time to show up and dial in. He doesn't go zero dark 30 mode anymore.
He doesn't go zero dark 30.
He used to go zero dark 30, bro.
Gotta agree with you on that.
Black picture on social media the day the playoff starts, and you don't see LeBron posting ever throughout that playoff run. Now, bro,
he's dapping up Anthony Edwards.
He's dapping up Anthony Edwards. He's taking selfies and posting them during the NBA playoffs. LeBron's not locked, bro. And if LA wants to win a chip, I think they can upgrade their roster. Maybe not for next year, but for the future by trading away LeBron James.
Oh my God, are you kidding me?
I think that LeBron James being traded from the Lakers can put the Lakers in a position to win, if not next season, but at least in the close future, because they could get assets from a team that's maybe struggling right now. But, bro, if you get LeBron on your team, you're paying, bro. If you're any team, you're paying. That's box office sales. That's money to your organization. And that's a great player who can potentially win you a chip. Put the camera on his face right now. Is this the right reaction that anyone should be having on this take?
You know what it is? Just
LeBron's 40, bro.
Just stop talking, bro. Just stop for everybody. Just stop.
Bro, the man's 40.
I don't want to hear it.
The man's 40. Would you rather wait for his regression, or would you rather trade him now while you can still get some pieces for him, bro?
I don't hear a word you're saying, and I don't want to hear anything else. I don't want to hear a word you're saying, bro. I don't want to. Stop. You're gonna trade the GOAT.
Bro, GOAT, how
are you going to win a chip without LeBron James? Tell me. How is this Lakers team going to win a chip without LeBron?
Let's say
realistically in the next 2 years, because after that, it could be starting to slow down. I'm saying he's still LeBron James that he is now. How are they going to win? How are they going to win without him next year and the year after?
I'll give you a perfect example. The Boston Celtics, bro. If the Boston Celtics acquire LeBron James, I trade Jason Tatum, okay? I'm a Lakers fan. I'll take Tatum for him 1-for-1.
Why would the Celtics trade 1-for-1 Jason Tatum? Pass me the ball. I'm thirsty. Pass me.
Win now, bro.
Pass me the water.
Win now, bro. It's win now time, bro. I'm telling you, if the Celtics trade Tatum and you get LeBron to fill that role for next season, they'll win a chip. They'll win a chip, bro. Bro, I'm telling you, if I'm the Lakers, I'll take that sacrifice, bro. I'll have no Tatum next year, but the season after that, believe me, bro, we're coming for that chip,
Why would
bro.
the Celtics trade Tatum for LeBron? I don't understand. Why the hell would they do that?
Maybe they want to win a chip right now, bro.
No, they wouldn't never do that. That's just blasphemy. That's what I'm talking about, guy. This is exactly what I'm fucking talking about. Don't listen to this guy. This is what I'm fucking saying.
If I'm the Celtics, bro,
please don't listen. Stop. Stop talking, bro.
I understand the future with Tatum is bright, But if you can get a chip next season by adding LeBron James to your roster, you're passing up on that? Keep in mind, Tatum's out all next year. Celtics fans, look away. You're not watching.
For one season.
You're not watching. But what if that one season is a chip with the GOAT? He laughs, but bro, I got a point here. I think I have a good point here.
I can't be the only one to think that this guy's crazy. Like, no idea what he's talking about. I can't be the only one. It's impossible.
I don't think it's that crazy. I want to know your opinions. Thank you for tuning in for the second episode of Trending Sports Podcast. I want to know what moves you guys think the Lakers should make in this offseason. Let me know in the comments.
And guys, don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube. Thank you guys for watching.
Catch us on the next one.